Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. And today is Tuesday, March the 21st. And well, today was my day off. I haven't done anything since the morning. I just woke up, had a little breakfast, and I went to go pump gas because I didn't really have enough gas. I was actually gonna go job hunting to get like another job, or a different job than the one I have right now. It's just, I guess, better income for me. So I came home and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna make a quick video, because to be honest, I've been lacking on my videos. Like I don't really post videos every day, so which I would love to do that, but actually I can't. So I'm gonna try to post like every other day now. But yeah, today's video, I just really wanted to talk to you about why I didn't get a 350Z and I got a G35. So let me get started. At that age, I was 16 years old. I was working at Pizza Hut, which was my first job. Whenever I turned 16, exactly 16, the next day I got the job at Pizza Hut, which is on Northline, and it's called Northline Commons. And well, yeah, so I started off when I was 16 years old. I didn't have a car. My mom and my dad, they would be driving me to school and everything. So but I lasted in that job for like almost a year or so, and half of that year I was really talking to myself one day, and I was like, you know what, I do need a car. I don't like asking for rides or anything, so especially to my parents. I mean, I'm not trying to say they're bad or nothing, but I just didn't want to, because they would be getting tired home from work, all tired and everything. So I was like, you know what, I need to get me a vehicle. And there's this one guy that he used to live in my neighborhood, and he actually sold my dad a 1995 Volkswagen GTR, and I'll try to post a picture of it right now. I'll try to find it. But yeah, it was a 1995 Volkswagen GTI. It was pretty cool because it was pretty souped up and everything. It actually did have a turbo, which is pretty surprising. But I didn't know anything of that when I was 16, so I didn't really get started to. I didn't really get started into cars until like I was 18 or 19, whenever I got my G. And I used to Google pictures of G sedans, and a lot of cool cars came in, so I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna start getting into the car scene. But yeah, I got me a 1995 Volkswagen GTI, and I didn't really get to drive that car to my job because there was a lot of paperwork still that needed to be done, and plus it wasn't really that drivable. It was standards, and I didn't really know how to use standards, so I couldn't take it to my job. It only lasted me about a month because I actually blew the motor for some reason. I don't know how, but I blew the motor. And the next day, well, we sold the car the next day, and like a week later my dad bought me a Honda Accord, well, with the money of the car that I sold it, because I did pay him back for we actually got that car for $500, the Volkswagen. Yeah, and we sold it for like $2,500, and with that money I gave it to my dad, and my dad bought me a he bought me a 2004 Honda Accord. It was a gray. I don't have pictures of that car, but I mean, you could pretty much Google a 2004 Honda Accord. It was 4 doors, and it was pretty cool. It was my daily driven. I took it to Pizza Hut. I drove there for like 3-4 months, and then one day I was talking to my friends, and it was this one guy that I knew. His name was, I think it was Caleb, I think so, and he was telling me how much of my car was a girl's car, and I actually got pretty offended. For some reason, I don't know why, but I took that right here, that he told me I was driving a girl's car. So I was talking to my dad, and I was like, dude, I had to get a different car, and he just told me to sell the car. And actually I did sell the car, and I had some money saved up from Pizza Hut. I had like around $1,500, so we ended up selling the car for like $5,500, which is pretty cool because we sold it more than what we got it for. It was my dad's friend that he sold it to, so oh my gosh, I got so scared. But yeah, it was my dad's friend that he sold us a Accord, and he gave it to us for really cheap, and we sold it for $5,500. Oh, and then with the money that I had saved up, which was like around $1,500, I added up together and we had like around 65, 67, and I was on Craigslist and I was looking for 350Zs. That was my first option, 350Z. But at that time, which was like around 2013, they were really expensive for some reason, and I just didn't have enough money to get a 350Z. So I was like, damn, what's another good car that's around like the same like a 350Z? I didn't really care if it was 2 doors or 4 doors, but more better, I'll get a 2-door. But yeah, I was just thinking to myself, what's better than a 350Z? Well, not what's better than a 350Z, but like what's almost the same as it. And I was like, well, I guess the only option I have is a G35. And trust me, don't believe me, I love G35s. My second option was a coupe, and they were pretty expensive too. I just didn't have enough money to buy a G35, and I was like, well, and I did find this G35 sedan, and I was like, alright, it's 4 doors, I don't mind at all, because I mean, I do have a family, well, my parents and all that, and you know, maybe they could drive the car or something too. So I got the G35 sedan. I went to go look at it in spring, and dude, the car was really nice. The only bad thing was that the interior was pretty bad and the roof, but at that time I didn't really care. It was a G35 sedan, it was an Infinity. I didn't pay attention to the part where I know parts are expensive for Infinity. I don't know about Nissan, which I mean, they're pretty much the same thing. I mean, let me tell you, 350Zs and G35s are the same thing. We have the same motor, same transmission, same powers. It's the same thing. The only thing difference is the shell, you know. It's between either you like a 350Z or a G35. So yeah, I bought the G35 sedan, and I mean, so far I like the car. It's giving me a lot of problems to the point where like little small issues, nothing big, you know, nothing motor wise or nothing. The car's pretty good. I like it. And well, like, my friend has a 350Z and his car's pretty cool. But so far, the more I drive my car and everything, the more I like it. So do I regret getting a G35 over a 350Z? No. I love my car, and especially the way it is now, I like it. So I don't know, I guess that solves the question. Do I regret it? No. I love my G35. Maybe later on in the future I will get a 350Z just to like probably race it or something, probably change the motor to something else, LS swap it maybe. But for my G35 to do like performance wise, I don't think so. I mean, I probably do bolt-ons and everything like that, probably pro charge it too, but for me to be racing on it like crazy racing, nah, don't do track, probably street race or something. But yeah, I guess that's it. So if you ever decide on getting a G35 or a 350Z, just think what's better for you, either 2 doors or 4 doors. I mean, other than that, motor wise, transmission wise, it's the same thing. So yeah, I mean, the more I look at it, because right now I'm looking at it right now, and I mean, the more I look at it, I like the car. It's pretty dirty right now because pollen, dude. Pollen's crazy in Houston right now, and yeah, but I don't know. I like my car. It's pretty cool. I like to work with it and everything. So yeah, but yeah, that concludes this video, guys. I just really wanted to talk to you about how I got my G35 and why I didn't get the 50Z. So I mean, mostly the reason why is because of the budget. They were pretty expensive at that time. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to go like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.